He's the player with foot in opponent's mouth disease, Carl Perfect Legend White.
Real quick, my comprehensive fight game strategy guidebook, Game Fu Way of the Digital Fist, is now available in paperback. When you're ready to take your game to the next level for the new era, the link is in the description. Now let's get into the video. In this video, I'm going to talk about Mortal Kombat. So Ed Boon's been tweeting out about, I guess, trying to inquire about what they want to do for season 2 and stuff, right? So in this tweet, he says, feedback 1, which 5 fighters from the main roster do you feel could use the most love to make them better? Unchained, formidable, fervent. Then he has feedback 2, which 5 cameo fighters do you feel like could use the most love, etc., and goes on, right? So I'm taking this moment to chime in. I'm a Kung Lao player. I want Kung Lao to be fun. Look, I'm not asking the character to be top tier or broken or nothing like that. I just want him to be fun for how he was for me and the legacy and what I fell in love with his design when I started playing the game. So I'm gonna just get right to it. I have notes written down. So, all right. So since MK9, you've been redoing Kung Lao's design for reasons I don't personally know. However, I would prefer if Kung Lao went back to his legacy design. His main moves are the hat toss, the spin, the teleport, the dive kick. That's what he's known for, right? But so we're going to talk about the point character first. The point character Kung Lao. So point character spin no longer launches. It just pushes away, and you can use meter to hold it and move around, or you can cancel it. Like, so you bait something and somebody do a wake up attack and you cancel the spin and you can combo or whatever, right? But it requires like a much bigger like read. But the original function of this move was to be an anti-air, and you can't even reliably anti-air with it because it's too slow. You got to already have it on the screen and be thinking about it before the person even thinks about jumping. So you got to make a read for that. Before, you literally I can be like, oh, you jumped at me, cool, anti-air spin, and you get popped up and launch. It's been like this since MK2, MK3, all the way up to MK9. I'm not sure why this stuff changed, and then the MKX, they allowed the function a little bit, but the regular spin would still lose the jump ins. But they put armor on the EX spin, and it was good for a while until they took the armor off for whatever reason, and then it wasn't as reliable as an anti-air. And then, okay, so you gave Liu Kang the same move. Let me demonstrate that so I'm not looking like I'm crazy. You gave him the same move and anti-air with reliably. I can do it so late, right? But if I do the same thing, oh, I already have it on the screen. And then the command is whack is down up. It used to be quarter circle forward. But you see what I'm saying? So you took that out the game, his legacy design. I'm sorry, very, very frustrating to deal with, especially when I be hoping and praying that, like, man, they're going to bring it back one day. So there's that. You guys got rid of that. I would like for you to restore his legacy in that instance, or speed up the cameo spin so you can reliably anti-air with it, because that's still in the same boat. Like I almost have it on the screen. So like, make that faster. Right now it is 23 frames. This move used to be 6 frames in MK9. In MKX it was 7 or 8. And now this is a 23 frame move. Now look at what it is for Kung Lao on point. Okay? On point, this move is 21 frames of startup, dude. What? Like, why? But Liu Kang's version of this move, you're probably like, well, just play Liu Kang. His is 18 frames. It's still slow, but it works in this game. Clearly, it has some kind of invincibility or something to jump ins, or because it lowers his hitbox. Regardless, can Kung Lao get that treatment too? Because, I mean, that was originally his move. Like, you say you don't want Kung Lao to have X, Y, and Z, but then you give it to other characters. So I'm just like, hey man, can we yeah, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, the teleport, he don't even have it on his kit no more. It's not even there. He don't have teleport no more. And then from what you slowed it down and then made it go to the bottom screen. Hold on, let me play this real quick. So this was the start of the downworld spiral for me when it comes to this character. So let me just play this and you listen to it.
All right, so here we go. Kung Lao.
So Kung Lao, he's got some of his signature moves that come back, like the spin. Has similar properties to what it did before. He has his teleport.
See how spin was fast and launching in this game? Anyway, let me continue.
The only difference now is instead of going off the top of the screen, his teleport goes down and then comes up. That gives it a slightly faster teleport, but then it doesn't let you do things like jump into an opponent and then do the teleport to get out of like anti-air and stuff. So you won't be able to use it that way. That'll tone down some of the Kung Lao jumping around. What like community sense called Bird Lao. So that'll tone down a little bit of that. But then he still has his dive kick. He'll be able to dive kick around.
So Bird Lao, that was a thing?
I've heard it was a thing.
Okay, all right.
It's the Kung Lao that does this.
Oh, okay, I've seen that.
Of course,
I have seen that.
he can throw his
Oops, my bad. So, all right. They decided for MKX, because something happened in MK9, I don't know what, that they wanted to stop Kung Lao's mobility. Oh, now the teleport goes to the bottom of the screen to the top. So now you jump at somebody and you teleport to the top of the screen. You can't bait their anti-airs. And dude, it was a hard read for me too. If I jumped at you, I have to commit that, hey, if they anti-air me, I get screwed. Or if I commit to jump teleport, they could still blow me up. And I've been blown up. There's tournament footage of this. It's on the internet. Unless you delete YouTube, it's not going nowhere. But I don't get why that was altered, but you instead enable a bunch of other characters literally do exact same strategy. And you might have seen Melina in MK1 jump in the air and spin around and sit there like Sonic the Hedgehog and then home in on you, then call assist behind to make it safe. That's a much worse version, or worse as in more difficult to deal with version of the strategy I was doing. But they took it off of my character and gave it to everybody else. No, I don't want to use any of those other characters. If I'm playing this game, I'm playing to have fun too. Like, so there's that. They took that out for no reason, and then they gave the teleport to his cameo, and the cameo teleport is not that good. It's slow. It has a one hit of armor, but it has to be at a specific frame, or it doesn't even happen or activate. And it's so slow you can't even use the counter zone. The point of the teleport was to counter zone the projectiles. So that's why Scorpion him sitting at the end of the screen was such a threat, because if you shoot a projectile, he punishes you for it. Kung Lao could do the same strategy, but for him to get that same speed on the teleport, he would have to jump first so he can leave the screen faster to make it over there. But it still was really risky to do that. You're not blocking. You can hit out the air. People can see, oh, he's jumping and teleporting. I'm gonna just walk forward or dash forward and make it whiff, because the teleport, even though it goes behind you and tracks, it doesn't track and stay next to you. So say like I teleport, right, and I come over here and you go like that, the teleport don't go like that to track you. So it'll be like right here, and I can't hit you from right here, and you can punish me. But instead, they're like, no, let's move the whole strategy. So just make the teleport better. Give him the teleport on the point character or something. I don't know. Like, y'all know how to cook, man. I ain't got to give you the recipe. You already had it. And then another thing I want to touch on for the spin. So this is on the cameo, right? They removed this out of the game after I posted this video. And then they was like, yeah, it was a bug. It wasn't supposed to be like that. What? What? I wasn't born yesterday. I was born 1988, February 10th. Okay? No. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So when you do a string, you know, you can blow up the string gaps and stuff with armor and reversal cameos and stuff, because you already know Melina's launches and gets a combo when you're in Chameleon. But Kung Lao could do that with his spin. So this is how it looks. See, you can't do strings. because you get blown up and launched. I didn't even get a chance to use this in tournament, man. I uploaded this video 8 months ago. I was like, yo, this is dope. Like, this game is cooking. And then you start removing stuff. So now what this does is you don't get the pop-up. Instead, the spin will knock you across the screen. That's it. It's like, come on, dude, bring that back. If you're gonna let Chameleon do it, and that character's always on the screen. Chameleon might as well be a point character at this point as much as she's on the screen. But there's that I have issues with. And then let's go back to here. Well, not back here, but to here. This is the Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and Jax combat caster walkthrough for MK11, right? So they were talking about his throws at the beginning. Just listen.
They want to say that? Are they saying that right now?
That's what
Let's show him a picture then. There he is.
Wow, it's a good thing we had that ready and Kung Lao ready, because everyone apparently that's what everyone.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That's what everybody's
And
saying.
Derek's
right
not even looking at chat. He just knows.
Yeah, he just knew.
Right.
Let's talk about him.
now. I have great ears.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's talk about him.
I would say similar to Liu Kang with Kung Lao. Some characters, the next one we're going to show, we did really redo.
Just stick on the.
I'm just saying,
Stay on subject. Let's go.
similar to Liu Kang. His base loadout, we didn't want to reinvent the wheel. It's the abilities where we did. So let's just go through it. I think we should start with his throws because Kung Lao.
Always has the best throws.
Yeah.
Always.
Kung Lao's throws are great in this game.
They said they rebuilt the abilities or redid them. They definitely did. Made them whack. It's like his only special move was orbiting hat in that game. But because the dive kick was ass in that game. The dive kick, so the way they designed it is to where with the crushing blow, if you land a dive kick once, you activate your crushing blow for the dive kick. However, you're not allowed to do literally anything else but another dive kick for the crushing blow to activate. So instead of you hit the dive kick and then you keep the dive kick crushing blow activated, if you even press any other button, you block, if you grab, if you do attack or special move, anything, it resets. So then you have to dive kick them again. But then check this out. And you hit them at a certain angle and you do the EX or the meter burn afterwards, the dive kick, it will whiff and you still spin the meter and it's, dude, oh my God, man, it was so frustrating. But like, I get it. Like, I will say this, the animations with the character and stuff was always tight, but functionality in game for competitive play, no. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to this where they talk about his throws.
Do it again. Sorry.
Yep. How many hits is that? 14? Good old 14 hit
and
throw.
13.
Yeah, bro. So y'all dumb the character down so much to where he's basically like not even viable, right? It don't even look like itself when it comes to how he plays. And then you troll me by designing in the game that the character does 13 hits on his grab. And then reference like me and Sonic playing too. So not only do you like change the character that I used from MK9 to MKX, and also you give those tools to other characters as well, but in a different way to where it's not like collectively the same. Because really, Kung Lao is a Shoto with a dive kick and teleport, right? But you take away his Shoto strengths basically, and just make him seem like, oh, he's just some dumb random character. Because a lot of the time when I was playing MK9 on commentary, people would say, oh, I'm not thinking, I'm brain dead, I'm just jumping around doing stuff, bird, loud, ha 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 ha. That's why they said that in the thing. So I'm like, wow, y'all did that and did this too. And then how Kung Lao's design is now. Look, back to the point. I just want the character to function how he functioned when I fell in love with the game. And then all that other stuff, then we'll see what happens after it. But if we're going to address something, address Kung Lao, please. That's all I ask. And if you put Cabal in the game, can you retain his legacy, play style, and game plan from MK3 and MK9? That's all I ask. No, you don't have to have a block infinite You guys know how to do strings and make them cancelable and challengeable like you've been doing. You know how to do it. You know how to make his instant air gas blast stuff and fair or whatever. That's all I'm asking. Because when you have something like Peacemaker and Alien and Batgirl and Deadshot and whatever doing whatever they want to do, it's like, y'all know how to do this, man. Yo, you want to know a character's game plan hasn't changed since MK9? And they've retained the legacy for this character? Johnny Cage, look at him. He's got the same normal, same strategy. He just don't got cameo. He does have fireballs that are plus on block, though, the EX version. His EX force ball is +5. So it allows him to do string into string into string, just like he's doing. So check this out, just to show you that, look, that's the same back 3 launcher from in MK1. Right? Okay. Let's see. And you're about to see. Yeah, he's all about getting in and doing pokes and stuff. Oh, look, the knee's there. The knee is there. And strings with the knee. And the force ball to be plus frame still. And he can continue pressuring. Oh, look, and then I got a meter drain glitch for trying to get out. But anyway, I'm just saying is that they can keep the same legacy design for this character. They should do it for all the characters, especially Kung Lao. But that's all I'm saying. Thank you for watching, guys. I don't want to hold up your time anymore. Hope you like the video. If you do, please like and comment. Let me know what you think and how you feel. Do you think that NRS would bring the legacy back? I don't know. See you guys on the stream. I hope you have a lovely day.